A new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Cousins. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The Stros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball.
Fought off foul. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
So a man at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Goldschmidt, that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-1.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 8-5.
Well, we saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled. He did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jake Cousins gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Hamilton.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Scott back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And there's 2 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal
Now
clock.
batting,
He knew he had
second
plenty of
baseman,
time to
Jazz
take that
Chisholm
extra
Jr.
step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to
Now
be thanks to the
batting,
bad
the center
jump.
fielder,
Those small
Cody
moments can be
Bellinger.
costly.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead runner holds on at second base.
Still able to come through behind in the
Now
count
batting,
right there.
right
When you can turn a
fielder,
ball around
Aaron
at
Judge.
107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
That's inside.
that's inside.
Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And he hits a ground ball right side. Walker takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 9-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So a man aboard. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to first, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. The Yanks leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, just missed. The count 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Astros are down quietly. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Dubin.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on the pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a curve misses outside. The Astros have some action in their pen. Luis Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Wisniewski also throwing. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. That's a strike. And it's even up.
1-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swings and misses. 2-2. Pickoff throw.
Nope, he's safe.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
And ball 4, 2
Ball
aboard.
4, take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, 1 out. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Wells stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pena. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees 9 and the Astros 5.
Ain't nobody gonna win. You better go.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh arm to
43.
start the bottom of the 9th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Center fielder, Jake Myers.
Loaisiga, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
He's
right
2
fielder,
outs away. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Here, what?
Loizaga fires. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so
Now batting,
far as he punches
second
out the
baseman,
first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting
Altuve.
straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one is off the top of the wall. So now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The Astros down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Cause you say